what's going on? I'm at the end of my day, and I'm watching this Fox Soul. It's like my new guilty addiction, to be honest with you. And I really like to watch on Wednesdays and Fridays, to be honest with you. But I might catch Queens with the cocktails here in a little bit. But I actually wanted to stop by because it just dawned on me something. Never beat yourself up for something, a decision that you made at one stage in your life, because like that was the best decision that you could make for that particular time. And I'm thinking about those people that are similar to myself. Um, we're now, and this could apply to other people, but I always try to make it relevant to something that I've just recently seen, or maybe something that I myself am experiencing. And when you think about people that are in my age bracket, when I say my age bracket, the mature age bracket, 40 and above, okay? Yes, I'm in my 40s. And, you know, I consciously decided not to have children. And I consciously decided to focus on my education first. I consciously decided not to deliberately go into a scenario to where I would be a single mom. Okay, so as a result, I didn't have children. Like a lot of my other counterparts did or whatnot, and for me, it wasn't the right decision to make. I had a very much had a vision for my life, and I battled. I would say I would say maybe in my 30s, I really started thinking about, okay, you need to start thinking about having children. But I didn't. At the same time, I had values and I had standards that I wanted in place. Like I purposely, having grown up in a single parent household, did not want to be a single mom, not by choice. And it's not to say that I couldn't do it, but I just that's a story for another day, but you get my point. And so I just want you to be encouraged that if you finding yourself in a position to you're like, I should have done this, I should have done that. No, you shouldn't have. No, you shouldn't have. You are an intelligent individual and you were growing, and I promise you, because the people that made these decisions are not dumb people. We just are very caring people, and we're very particular and very meticulous about how we want things set up. Like we essentially are those people who, if we're going to do it, we want it done right. And us types, we're usually a type A personalities. Most of us, if we find ourselves in scenarios like that, it's because it's something that was really unexpected and not because it just happened. So, and we always want to put our best foot forward. So I'm just want to encourage you to know that with the information that you had at hand and the wisdom that you had acquired at that time in your life, you made the very best decision that you could have made for that time. So at your current stage, your current station, even though you have acquired more knowledge and more wisdom on a variety of topics, don't beat yourself up for a decision that you made at a different place in your life. You were operating with different brain cells, with a different skill set of wisdom, different knowledge, altogether. And so, that goes for all of your mistakes or your perceived mistakes, because I just call them learning. It's learning. You graduate from level to level. And I have things that I'm thinking about a particular situation, which I won't share, but in my own mind, I've forgiven myself for that, and I'm okay with the decisions that I make now, and I'm okay with the decision that I made then. I was operating with a different version of Cherie, and I'm very happy with the person that I have turned into, the person that I'm involving into. And I would like to share that with as many people as possible, because I truly believe with all my heart that these situations that we go through, while they don't seem pleasant at the time, we feel like we're a cat being baptized a lot of times. These situations serve a purpose, not only to serve us, but to serve the people that we come across in our future. So that's why you have to remember that this life that you're living is not just for you. It's not. I had to understand that, quite some time ago, and I still understand it. It's not always fair, but it's the truth. And you have to learn how to embrace that fact. Okay? Be blessed, everybody. Good night.